nearly a century and a half since it was established, the Salvation Army today continues to touch the lives of more people than ever. As it was in the 1800s in poverty-stricken England, where its founder, William Booth, took his ministry to the streets to serve the poor and the outcast, the same mission drives the Salvation Army today to reach out and provide relief to the disenfranchised. Here in Hawaii, the Army's Ministry of Mercy touches 1 in every 10 people. In 2011, more than 106,000 people, young and old, men, women, and children, the elderly and the frail, were served in one form or another by the Salvation Army. Their needs were met in nearly 1 million instances of charitable acts, including the provision of food, clothing, shelter, and other needs. These may come in the form of a hot meal, a bag of food, a bag of clothing, daycare for the elderly, a Thanksgiving meal, or even a Christmas present to brighten the holiday season.
For 41 years, the island's homeless, elderly, and needy could always count on a traditional Thanksgiving meal, courtesy of local businesses, the city, and the Salvation Army.
As expected, the number of people receiving today's dinner is high. Fortunately, so is the number of people doing the giving.
800 volunteers showed up to pitch in. Hundreds more worked behind the scenes.
Because I would rather see food on the table for someone that doesn't have food than actually to be at home watching the parade or watching football.
Jonah Lynn Miguel is also no stranger to hardship. She was on the receiving end 4 years ago when her family faced financial challenges.
It's really an honor to serve the people, give thanks, give back.
Husband Wendell and daughter Jolene are also volunteers.
This year, serving on the other side feels kind of better. Seeing all the warm faces on everyone, you serve other people besides yourself.
Helping people find a way to help themselves is what the Army strives for. To better assist the people and to ensure better results, the Salvation Army offers budgeting and life management skills classes to help those who have found themselves in need of financial aid. Helping families build life skills is essential so that they are able to support themselves.
Well, being a single mom, having my kids, raising them by myself, I always had a job, and I never thought I'd be living in my car, so I came to Salvation Army and asked them to help me for first month's rent. And if I didn't have the help from them, I think I'd still be living in my car, and I want to thank them and appreciate for all they have given me and get me back on my feet.
The Salvation Army is known for being the first to arrive and the last to leave during disasters. This has been made evident in the catastrophic 9/11 and Hurricane Katrina. In Hawaii, the Army strives to be responsive to disasters and emergencies by providing relief to victims and first responders.
Our disaster response team is prepared to utilize and mobilize within 2 hours, 24/7. Our trained disasters who have taken all the intro to disaster and also safe food handling courses, helicopter training courses, and further on, we're going to continue on in our training.
Working hand in hand with other relief agencies, its cadre of volunteers helps dispense aid in areas where they can best serve. The well-being of young people has been one of the Salvation Army's priorities. Children, especially those coming from troubled homes, need love, encouragement, and positive influences in their lives. The Salvation Army helps these youngsters by sending them to camp. At Camp Homalani, children gain confidence and self-worth and explore their true potential. It's a place where they can learn, laugh, sing, play, and have fun.
So I went down one Saturday and I learned to play the trumpet, and I had no idea what a trumpet was, but I sounded like, hey, this looks pretty good, sounded good. So, and the only reason I went because I wanted a sandwich and the juice. But what an education I got from the Salvation Army, and I just want to say thank you to the Salvation Army for all the aloha that they share with our family. Aloha kikahi ikikahi, the love for one another, but most important, they do it nana pu'uai olu olu to the Salvation Army. Mahalo. Thank you.
For many years, the Salvation Army has helped those addicted to drugs and alcohol. Through its drug rehabilitation and treatment programs, it offers men and women the opportunity to regain their self-respect and acquired the life skills needed to take their rightful place in society. Curtis, a recovering drug addict, has turned his life around and now helps others to have the same chance that he has been given.
Started using ice around 13, 14 years old. Smoked weed before that. I was drinking before that. And hanging around with the people that I was hanging around with, the drug use just got more and more. Started getting into trouble and with the law. I've been, as a juvenile, I've been locked up about 13 times in detention home in Kuala, and I've been arrested more times than that. Now I'm the intake coordinator, it's like a full circle. I was the guy that was sleeping out on the street, didn't know where to get help, was using, lost in the world, and now I'm the guy that goes out there and looks for those people that don't know about the program and let them know everything that goes on at the Salvation Army.
With great excitement and anticipation, the Salvation Army has entered a new beginning.
We indeed are sitting and standing on holy ground. This is God's miracle.
In a dawning of a new age in service, the Kroc Center, the largest community center of its kind in Hawaii, is now open to serve thousands of families on West Oahu. This magnanimous gift from the estate of Joan Kroc raises the Army's level of service in Hawaii to unprecedented heights. The Kroc Center is a gathering place where people young and old will have opportunities to learn and grow, to build dreams and friendships, and to find sanctuary and hope. This magnificent center will offer an array of state-of-the-art facilities under one roof, including a health and wellness center, a competition pool and family pools, an education center with preschool, a worship and performing arts center, a multi-use gymnasium, and an outdoor field for sports activities.
It'll be like a safe place for the community to come to. Over here it's like some place where you can meet family and friends. That takes care of the mind thing. And the body thing, come here, you work out, be physically fit, feel better, look better. And the soul, we take care of the soul too here, I think.
This has been an exciting year for the Salvation Army in Hawaii. Perhaps the highlight has been the addition of the Kroc Center in Kapolei. And this beautiful facility is going to make a tremendous impact on that growing and beautiful community. But I just want to assure people that the Salvation Army remains committed to its basic mission. It continues to reach out to the poor, to the most needy, and none of our programs and services have been cut back or eliminated, even with the addition of the Kroc Center. So we need people's help now more than ever before to carry out the Army's basic mission. We thank people for their support, and we look forward to partnering with them once again this year as we continue to move forward the mission of the Army. Thank you, and God bless you.
From fulfilling the most basic needs of an individual who's down and out, to helping a person addicted to drugs have a second chance at life, the Salvation Army continues to serve the people of Hawaii to meet human needs without discrimination.